Are you covered in lotions full of SPFs when you walk out the door? Have you been filled with fear that the sun is so dangerous for us? Do you know people who have had or currently have skin cancer? Then this podcast perhaps is for you. Take a listen to dispel the myth that the sun is dangerous and that we should be covered in chemicals if we want to go outside. Welcome to my podcast, giving you a fresh start after trauma. I'm Regina Sanchez, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. Starting over after trauma can be a blend of real pain and some hope, sadness and then some joy. It's a mixture of moments of faith and then moments of fear. There will be times when you'd rather not remember, but then times of excitement. You may fail along the way, but if you keep moving forward, your discouragement will turn to peace. Some days you may feel like giving up, and other days you're running in your race to victory. That, my friend, is a journey of having a fresh start after trauma. And if you are in any of these places and need some encouragement, you have stopped at the right place. Let's journey together to giving you a fresh start after trauma. Join me now to be revived, rejuvenated, and restored to a place of living free from your past emotional pain. Hi friends, Regina Sanchez here, your spiritual life and health coach. As I always say, I believe in you. Welcome to my podcast, giving you a fresh start after trauma. I love helping women be free from emotional pain, health issues, and just plain feeling lousy. Life is worth living and living to the fullest. So I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started. With summer to be upon us soon, people are starting to make those plans for the beach and just even enjoy being outside. Unfortunately, many people are afraid of the sun, and they've been misled into believing the sun is this scary, harmful object in the sky. Now, let me just state this. Yes, letting your skin burn is not a good idea, but being in the sun and even getting a little color is actually healthy. But people are afraid and have been made to be afraid they're going to get skin cancer. Well, more and more studies are showing that it's not the sun that gives cancer or that causes cancer, as we've been led to believe, but it's the toxic chemicals in the sunscreen that's causing the cancer. Of course, there can be other factors that cause skin cancer, but blaming it on the sun is not the answer. And I have a section in my up-and-coming study guide, Your Journey to Wholeness, and I will speak even further on this very specific issue. But most people have this belief about the sun. Two things. It gives you vitamin D, which is a good thing, and it causes cancer, which is a bad thing. Recently, I read an article that stated that your skin responds to the sun based on what you eat. Isn't that interesting? Let me say that again. Your skin responds to the sun based on what you eat. Well, I thought that was a really interesting statement because you have to wonder why some people burn so easily while others don't. Could it be based on the nutrients in your body? It's definitely something to ponder. Well, the article went on further to say that our skin is made up of layers that are rich in lipids of fat. And the type of fat that you eat will construct the fatty acid composition of your skin. Well, that was really intriguing for sure for me. See, if you load yourself, this is what they were saying, if you load yourself with a lot of polyunsaturated fats, such as linoleic acid or omega-6s, or better yet, seed oils, your skin will become more reactive to the sun. And what are those seed oils? They're canola, sunflower, corn oil, safflower, vegetable oil. Those are all full of omega 6s. So the process of damage to your skin will increase inflammation and cause your skin to even be more sensitive to the exposure of the sun. So as you fill yourself with these omega 6 fats or seed oils, you continue to create damage to your skin, create inflammation. Inflammation on the skin is going to cause your skin, your body to react and become very sensitive to the sun. And studies show that the more omega 6s you have in your body, now listen to this, you have a greater risk of melanoma as well as other skin cancers. Bottom line, get rid of the bad fats or the seed oils from your pantry. And be sure that your body has a balance of omega 6s and omega 3s. Having omega 6 is not bad. Omega 6 is fats. It's not a bad thing, but you need to be balanced. So could this be another reason why people get skin cancers but blame it on the sun? It's definitely something to think about. There are some reference links below that I'm going to list to do a little more studying from the NIH on this very topic here. I found it to be intriguing, and it really, gave me something to think about. But what is the truth about the sun? As it's been said, sun is energizing, healing, and it's essential to life. Not only to our life, but just think about the life outside. The trees and the plants and the grass and all of that needs the sun. So what are some of the beneficial reasons we should be out there getting some sun? Well, number one, it can actually help prevent cancer as long as you're not lathering yourself with chemicals. It gives you vitamin D, true vitamin D, not the vitamin D we get from the supplements. It can help lower your blood pressure. It produces something called ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate, which is the main energy currency of your cell. It supports your blood flow. It helps release endorphins. Endorphins are a hormone that are released to help you relieve pain if you have any, body pain. It helps reduce stress, and it even will improve your mood. Sun increases your subcellular melatonin, which will help you sleep at night. Sunlight will also help burn fat. There's studies that show that people that have a vitamin D deficiency can be linked to obesity. And daytime sunlight can help improve evening alertness. So there is an important aspect to allowing your body to absorb sun. And again, I'm not saying you want your body to burn, but you want your body to get sun. And there are ways to help prevent you from burning. Number one, you can wear light clothing and a hat to help filter the sun. If you're going to be outside for a long period of time, light linen, cotton, it's very comfortable, it's very light, but it will cover you from the sun. Or if you want, put on sunscreen, but be careful. I mean, if you're going to be at the beach all day and you're going to be in the water, wearing a hat and wearing clothes is not fun. And so, yeah, you're probably going to want to put some sunscreen on, but you got to be careful what that sunscreen is. There are safer ones out there than the regular ones that you find over the counter. Bottom line is, don't be afraid of the sun, nor feel that every time you take a step outside, you have to lather up with sunscreen. I firmly believe that women's facial skincare that has SPFs in it are toxic. I will not purchase a moisturizer I don't even wear a foundation. But if I wore a foundation, I would not want it with SPFs in it. But my facial moisturizer does not have SPF in it. We must get some sun. We need vitamin D. We need the real thing, not just what we get from a supplement. Listen, God created everything to line up and be perfect. He created the universe and everything about it to keep us healthy and well. Just how, plants grow and vegetables grow and cattle graze the pastures and so on and so forth. He designed it perfectly. It's man that has distorted it and made it toxic. By the way, what do you think would be the ramifications if Bill Gates is successful in trying to block the sun? How insane is that? In my opinion, the man needs to go back and try to make Microsoft a better product, or better yet, he needs to retire. So anyway, friends, that's just my little opinion about Bill Gates, which is not a very strong opinion. It's not a very good opinion. But anyway, I hope this message shed some light for you. I hope that you maybe do the research. Click on those links below and do your own research and come to your own conclusions. But I have believed for a very long time that it wasn't the sun, that it was the chemicals in the sunscreen that's causing the problems with skin cancer. I mean, why is skin cancer? Why are cancers on the rise? Why is it getting more and more and more prevalent? We've got to think about what is causing it. And it's not what they're making us think it is. So I hope this message shed some light for you. If you need some help in trying to go through your body care products, your sunscreen products to see if they're toxic, reach out. I'm here. And as I've said in the past few weeks, I'm still working on my study guide. I'm in the edit mode again. And I did read an article the other day about an author. She was writing about one of her books that's coming out. And she said she goes through at least 24 edits before she releases a book. I went, wow, I think I'm on edit number 4 and I'm feeling overwhelmed. And she did say that by the time she's done with her edits, she hates the book and she's can't wait to be rid of it. But anyway, I don't want to get to the point where I hate what I wrote. But I am editing it and I am making sure. And it's, it's tough because I think I'm at a good place and then I read something new and I get more and I glean more information that I want to implement into the study guide. But anyway, it is coming, I promise, if it's something that you all feel could be beneficial to you. And share this message with someone that you know that could be encouraged or that may need to hear this. And as always, I'm here for you. Reach out if you need my help in any way. You want to detox your pantry. You want to get on a better health plan with the food that you're putting in your body or what you're putting on your body. Reach out. I'm here. I'd love to coach you through that process. And if you do have some trauma that is interfering with life, don't live with it. You can be free. I promise you, I've been. And it's worth the time and the effort to get that healing. So be blessed, be encouraged, know that you are loved and that I love you and God loves you as well. Thanks for listening. God bless. Thank you, my friends, for taking the time to listen to my podcast. I hope you found it uplifting and encouraging, and that it guides you to having peace, love, joy, and health in your life. If you would like more information on my coaching programs, then go to my website, reginasanchez.com, where you can see the services I offer to give you a fresh start after trauma. You can also find my book, Can I Have Your Heart, Daddy, on Amazon. It is my personal journey back to the heart of my Heavenly Father. Be blessed, be encouraged, and know that you are loved.